Welcome back to the League of Puzzle Speedrunners Tetris Attack Speedrun Tournament 2025. Cards of the Heart back with you alongside the Beefin 314, and we are switching up the format for these next two matches. We are going to take on our winners quarterfinals match now where it is hard level all the way through this round. It's best of 5, so the first to win 3 hard matches will be the one to win the entire match. And we've got 2 great hard-only matches for you today. I will be taking on Tayman in the second hard match of this show to close things out, but right now we are going to bring you our 3-6 matchup, 6 against FFR Pro 21, the 6th seed. And by right now, I mean, let's get to that match right now! And it is oops all hard for this match, and our players are in position. And as I actually set these players off on their way, Beefin, tell us your general approach for dealing with this level.
Yeah, as always, I like to send 5-6 lines depending on the starting stack of the opponent. I usually can send a little bit quicker and a little bit more riskier, mainly because it's speed level 6, so there's less stop time for the opponent, and the opponents are slower to get to stuff. So if you're able to send it quickly and you're able to send it efficiently, you can get these opponents down in 12-13 seconds.
And we will see how many of those times our players will be able to rattle off as game 1 is underway. And already we're seeing a very efficient lag 4 chain from FFR Pro 21, our defending Pokemon Puzzle League champion, and that's good enough for a 14, though 6 throwing down some pretty good combos and chains of his own, good enough for a 16. Both players are fairly adept at being able to make combos within their chains. FFR Pro will certainly have a speed advantage, Beefin, but it may not matter too much.
No, especially since 6 is much more methodical. Definitely wants to make sure that they're topped off, except for that drop chain, which combined with that garbage clear, doesn't lead to many good times. Indeed. Especially for FFR too. Geez, a 26. Woof.
Yeah, you kind of need that initial chain to be there at some point. If it doesn't get there, then you could be in for some real trouble. And for this match, especially, this is kind of attempting to be a run back of our 2021 tournament, where these two met in a best of 7 V-Hard showdown. It was actually 6 taking a massive upset, 4-1. Still one of the biggest upsets we've seen in our entire community. And as far as this season goes, these two have mostly played in V-Hard, but it is FFR Pro with the 3-2 series lead this season. Although really 2 of those 2 wins for 6 came on the V-Hard level, and we are not playing that one today. That's reserved for the next round. But 6 doesn't look like he needs it right now. And ever the methodical pace 6 plays on. Maybe not slow and steady wins, but definitely steady so far. FFR Pro already throwing hands up in frustration, Beefin.
Yeah, he's not throwing them up because he just doesn't care. He cares. The problem is that last stage he only sent 5 lines and needed a little bit more. 6 is also sending 6 lines and gets a backup there, but also going to get cleared on. FFR, you know, usually is much more aggressive sending these attacks, but you know, getting unlucky clears, that's not helpful. But, you know, it's going to make up 12 seconds on this stage.
We're looking at about a 7-second margin right now, as both players are now approaching the midway point of this 12-stage speed run. And okay, there's some forethought from 6 to look a little bit up for the next chain link there. Oh, FFR gets a garbage clear, and there's 6 with the garbage clear. Both players getting their time wasted just a little bit. But it is our defending Pokemon Puzzle League champion with the ever so slight edge now. It's looking to be less than a full second, it seems. This race really tightened up very fast, Beefin.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you have, you know, like, on winner's side, you know, like, these hard races, they're going to get much, much closer.
Nice little drop chain from FFR Pro to establish that 5 chain. That will be enough for a 14. 6, not to be outdone, will get a 13. And if it was possible to make this race any tighter than it already was, 6 certainly made it tighter. And now, okay, there were definitely maybe some better ways to open that chain, but that's still a fairly impressive 4 chain from FFR Pro with all those combos. Does get Raven topped off, but cannot avoid the garbage clear. 6.
Yeah, had a lot of combo garbage up there and just needed it to resolve, and 6 is gonna be 2 lines short except for that garbage clear. Jeez.
And this is really going to be the point where the most top of the top tier players will make their separation from everyone else. Like the sheer speed of processing may prove to be too much for 6 to keep up with, even though 6 was coming in to this match as the 3 seed, the higher seed, by virtue of winning the inaugural Lakitu Open. But even without a tournament win, even without a monthly win to his name, FFR Pro is still one of the favorites to win this whole thing, and he is definitely showing a little bit of why that is the case.
Yeah, his face looks really focused right now. Yuki special coming out right here. 3-5. Whoa,
Oh,
another
yes.
lag chain.
A little insert to create that lag chain. I'm cutting it off further, and that's enough for a 17, and that's basically a crush. I think we can count that in the rulebook as a crush win, right? That's how that works.
I'll take that, yeah. Chain off the garbage for 6.
Oh, that was close, but that'll do. But with 2 stages to go, it is our 6th seed briefly in front. Cutting it off with a 3 chain, finds a 5 combo at the end. Will this short chain be enough? Yes, sir! And FFR Pro will take a rather decisive lead heading into the final stage. But ever the steady 6 will keep going with a 4 chain and several combos. That's enough for a 15. So this is FFR Pro's race to lose, but if he does slip up, 6 will be right there to capitalize. Oh, that's a nice sideways T formation for the combo, for the chain extension. I do love that, and FFR is loving that result. Officially a 720. Fairly well done, as expected by our multi-time LPS champion. Oh, 6 not quite getting it done there. Actually clocked in early on the race chat. Bit unfortunate, but Sometimes it just do be like that. You think you get the win, and then something else happens, and Bowser certainly making something else happen here.
That's for sure.
And there's 6 done with an 8 minutes flat. So it is our 6th seed taking home game 1.
I gotta come out and say it. I'm sorry, FFR. I love you, man. Vanilla Coke is also not the way to go.
Okay, them's fighting words. I will absolutely stand Vanilla Coke.
I don't know, man. I'm a Barg's root beer kind of guy. Barg's root beer is goated. It's
no. Here's what I'll stand. I will stand cherry vanilla Dr. Pepper. I'm that guy.
Whoa, that's a lot going on there.
I am certainly that kind of guy. It's a bit of a shame because I've cut back on my caffeine intake in an effort to stay in better physical shape, so I haven't really been able to enjoy any form of Dr. Pepper for months. It feels like I would be. I think you could consider me a bit of a Dr. Pepper stan.
I'm sorry, Smart, but I feel that A&W has too much of a vanilla taste. It's a little. I need that bite. I need that punch in the face. That's what I need. But A&W, it's better than Mug. I'll give it that. I'll give it that.
Give me that cream soda. Forget the root beer. Give me the cream soda. I'm all over that.
The red cream soda, the Bargs. Oh yeah.
The A&W.
Oh, and yeah, the A&W red cream sodas or A&W cream soda is really good too. See, King gets it. The King gets it. Bargs is the GOAT.
I respect it. But we're not here to discuss soda. We're here to discuss Tetris Attack, and we're gonna see if 6, powered by his regular Pepsi, can bring this match back, as it is quite the uphill battle for our 3 seed to bring this back. I mean, going into this major, 6 was averaging like 753 in his hard races, compared to FFR Pro 715. 6's record in hard mode was 3-4, while FFR's was 6-1. So, but by all measurements, this is FFR's match to win. But if Lakitu's going to be continuing to get garbage clears like that, it may not come down so easy. And just to get a little bit of inside intel as to how this match might turn out. 6, FFR, and I actually engaged in quite a few hard races last night in preparation for what we are going to be doing today. And, 6 actually won a few of those races over FFR Pro.
Okay.
So, it's possible. It is certainly possible for that kind of history to repeat itself again. And once again, ever the steady hand with the 4 chains. Oh, the combo's not quite ready, though. And now we're going to see some clearing patterns.
Ooh.
We should have. Wow, that was close.
Yeah, that was super close. Give me a good 5 combo start for FFR. Yep, that's looking real good. Second 5 combo.
Yep. That speed advantage that FFR Pro has definitely allows him to make combos within his chains that few others can make. Honestly, as far as cursor speed goes, it might as well be Yoshi is a pretty distant first. FFR Pro is a is a semi-distant second after that, and then it's basically everybody for themselves after that. Maybe Ty be third in that list.
I was gonna say, yeah, Ty's got really good cursor speed. They're no joke in the PvP world, that's for sure.
Well, no joke was that 12-second wiggler that 6 just got. So that will actually make up a little bit of ground. And look at the multitasking that FFR is doing. While one side is making matches, resolving a combo, he's making another match on the other side to make a chain. And no, it didn't work out here. The stages usually end well. Oh, hey, a 10 combo, a frame-perfect matching 10 combo.
Beautiful.
But those troubles with Froggy do allow 6 to take the lead. It's about 5 seconds in the 3 seed's favor right now. Again, though, still very early. Like, we're looking at 7 to 8 minute race times. This could still go either way.
Yeah,
there's
the
some light
cave
combos. 6 is going bigger.
Another clear. Oh, don't. FFR. Oh, there's gonna be depillared here. And yep, that got cleared. And FFR is throwing hands.
Oh me, oh my. Both players running into garbage clears. Both players getting 26-second stages. 6 exits. Stage 6 at 3:38. FFR Pro 3:43. So both players still looking at a low 7-minute pace. But a lot might have to happen still in order to get to that time. Okay, 6 got to that 6 combo. That rather horizontal looking 6 combo to end that chain. And that'll be enough for a 17. And FFR Pro gets another garbage clear hit.
Ooh. Yeah, dude, I totally get it. I am totally there with you. Like, that was like 4 lines of down stacking by Fish to get to that clear, and then just gets it, and yeah, super brutal.
You know, if FFR feels wronged by the game, that is about the point where we see him getting on tilt. And he is a bit tilted right now. And so is 6's Raven. Goes offline, and that allows 6 to enter the cave first at 4:49. FFR Pro will still make it there at about 5 minutes flat. But 6 is in position to even this set right here. And is starting green for the 5, gonna go purple for the 6. I thought he would take the 6 combo at the end. But may not. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's gonna be depillared.
Ooh, that was close. And FFR Pro makes up 6 seconds on that stage. Not a bad stage by any means by 6, but FFR really went aggressive here. And this is really the place where FFR tends to bread his butter. Like, he gets really aggressive with the short attacks in the cave as these foes get really aggressive with their garbage raises, with their stack raises. Oh, this is not quite working out for the moment for FFR. Does 6 have enough here?
Oh no. FFR is going to be 2 lines short.
Oh no.
Here comes the Reds. Well, I mean, at least 6 is dealing with his own garbage clear, you know. But this second tier might produce a chain. Okay, no chains. But gonna lose 4 more seconds on this.
This is about a 15-second deficit now for our 6 seed. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one to come back from. Actually, it might be like closer to 7 seconds. Maybe one day I can learn to count. But 6 going in with the 5 chain. Combos are not quite there, so he's going to need to do more.
Garbage is also not there for FFR. It might be now.
Oh, 6 is dealing with some Kamek chaining. Kamek does know how to chain at this level. And we are virtually synced on screen, which means...
Cat is off.
Oh no. Oh no.
Cat is off.
We don't need another person throwing things on stream, please. Oh man. We'll see the other person who wants to throw things later. But right now it is 6 with a 4-second lead heading into the final stage. Mind the stream delay. Uh-oh, that is not the chain 6 wanted to start with. That under insert, not going to do it either.
Yikes.
Oh, that garbage
no,
clear!
Yikes as well.
FFR almost had it right away, but will get it done at 7:49. And an extra chain, extra garbage clear did 6 in. And that is going to be enough for an 8:01.
Ooh.
That's 8:01 for 6. That's 7:49 for FFR Pro. FFR takes the 2-0 lead.
Very nice recovery from FFR there, and yeah, the difference there was there were 2 drop chains that 6 had at the beginning of Bowser, and that's the difference maker right there. You can't drop your chains when you're in, you know, on winner's side, especially on hard.
Chain control does come at its most paramount at around this level. This level really is a skill check for the top players. You get through this, you go to the V-hard rounds where things get crazy. But we do kind of like to make sure that the players that move on to the V-hard rounds are more than capable of handling it. And these two are certainly more than capable of handling it. I mean, 6 handled FFR Pro in V-hard on his way to winning the Lakitu Open.
Yeah, he did. Whoop me. Yeah, that was good stuff.
So here we go with Game 3. 6 looking to avoid falling down into the loser's bracket, where 6 would actually take on I Like Being Smart if that were to be the case. And boy, oh boy, would those two have yet another notch on their belt together. They've certainly had a history that we may need to go back and chronicle. Get ready for that next week.
We'll see, though. I mean, you know, 6 could just as well reverse sweep this and bring it back. You know, it's possible.
6 is nothing if not consistent. Like 8 flat 801 is about as consistent as you can be without getting too many different times. Well, here we go. Game 3. This is the must-win for 6 to stay alive in winners. And FFR is dishing out the pain with this 5 chain. That's enough for a 14.
Yeah, FFR's feeling himself right now. Yeah, he's got a little bit of the fire. I'm gonna blame that on the thrown hat.
Oh, did throwing the hat remove his limiter? Is that how it goes?
Yep, that's exactly what happened.
Oh my. Alright, we're seeing a lot of 4 combos, but 3 chain, lots of 4 combos. That's not stacking very well. FFR's gonna need to try again. Definitely gonna need to try again. And 6 has bumped these in a very similar position. Wow. I don't think either of those stages were super cooperative.
Ooh, second tier chain for second tier clear for FFR.
And And through 2 stages, it is FFR Pro exiting at 117, 6 at 114. So 3-second lead for the 3 seed. 6, who's facing the 6 seed. 6 facing the 6 seed. That doesn't get confusing very quickly.
Just don't think about it. Don't think about don't think about it.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. Well, that's a garbage clear. A little bit of a garbage clear from FFR. Not super punished for that. Gonna be keeping up just fine with a 16 versus 6 is 15. Both players will definitely be looking for something resembling 15 seconds a stage. 15 seconds a stage is basically 6:48. Which for a race, kind of nutty. For some perspective, the all-time race record is 6:27. I know that from memory because that's basically my PB in this category. So getting under 7 minutes would be crazy. Our players would definitely love to see that. 6 definitely not loving to see that wiggler though. So it will be FFR taking the lead back, and we'll see how many more garbage clears he's able to dodge. There's an 8 combo, and that
Nice.
8 combo was clutch to save that.
Nice.
FFR is frustrated at needing to go that route, but being able to make 8 and 9 combos very quickly can really help take the sting off some of these otherwise troublesome stages. Nice. Ooh. Lag 5 chain. That will definitely take care of Blarg in 12 seconds. Well done.
Yeah, super nice there. Lag chain's very, very good. Ooh, 6 going out to a 7 chain.
Yeah, combos might have been a bit on the light side, but that was basically enough to allow Blarg to downstack into that 17-second fail. Nice little drop to extend that chain, make it a lag 6 chain. No greens? No greens. Not in time.
Yeah, FFR is playing with the fire right now. He's definitely got it.
He is putting on a clinic. 6 going out to a 6 chain. Another light combo assault. Mostly 4 combos, but you know what? If you can get 16 seconds every time, you're still doing fine for yourself. May not be enough for FFR to deal with FFR Pro, though. Another 12-second time for our 6 seed. And it is FFR Pro heading into the Cave of Wickedness at 4:34. That is blazing beefing.
That's a pace. That's definitely on sub-7 pace. I'm not afraid to say it, Jerry. This is definitely sub-7 pace. Let's see if you can convert here.
Fortunately, it's not that PB pace. FFR cutting that off at the 4 chain before it can get bigger. And that's going to allow a 13-second hook bill. And as a result, again, that chain control of knowing how much you need and not going any bigger than that. Knowing where your panels are going to be to not let things get any bigger. That is some next level tech that gets very hard to manage. Oh, there's a garbage clear from 6. That's the kind of thing that could very well do it for this level.
Yeah, I liked 6's play to go to a 7 chain because he only had 1 line of combo garbage, but yeah, that screen shake not favorable. Oh man, Plant's starting on a clearing pattern right here, just getting rid of everything, and FFR is just gonna have to send a bunch more from his board.
Yep, and
the ghost match is gonna get there.
Another 4 chain, that might be enough. And it is, finally, for a 47. That stage could have ended so much worse. and allows 6 to catch up. In fact, with 2 stages to go, we are basically dead even. That was all it took to even this race up. So 6 has a chance. Okay, an insert for the 4 chain, 6 combo, 4 combo. FFR might as well be a combo chameleon with how fast he can make combos, and Kamek pays the price. 6 does enough here to keep Kamek topped off for a 17, so here we go. We have a chance for Bowser to decide a hard mode race. If FFR executes, he can shut the door right now. What's he got here? Gonna make an 8 combo to start that off. Into a 7 combo. Very aggressive 3 chain.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh no, it's gonna get depillared.
Oh, that was a very
yeah,
worthy
this clearing
attempt.
pattern from
6
Bowser
going
is
bigger.
Really rough. There's gonna be a clear for there. Ooh!
Oh no! 6 got his garbage cleared, and that was that. Oh, that's the entire difference. That's all it took. Wow. 6 finished with a 736, but FFR got 732. And just like that, this match is over. Blink and you miss it. Blink and you miss it. FFR Pro 21 takes game 3 and the win.
Yeah, FFR's propensity to, be much more aggressive, did pay off in this. Even though, games 2 and 3 were really, really close.
Oh, man. 6 remarking in the race chat that it was the speed. The speed was the difference today. And here we go with making this result official. 3-0. FFR Pro 21 dominates. The races were a little bit closer than the score indicates, but with that 3-0 win, FFR Pro will be moving on to the winner's semifinals, to the V-Hard rounds. And he will await the winner of the very next match that we are about to bring you. So let's make sure this bracket gets updated, and let's take you to that bracket. And we will eventually see FFR Pro slotted into the winner's semifinals. And well, Beefin, this next match is going to be a bit of a doozy, I think.
Yup, it sure is. Yeah. Yeah.
So now it is my time to take the stage, and it is time for Tayman to once again come onto the stage and bring it. And he certainly brought it against me several times before. In fact, we're running this back from last year. We were doing this exact same thing last year, and we went the distance. We went the full 5 games last year. Is history going to repeat itself once again? You're going to have to find out right after this break. We'll go get this match set up and bring you the conclusion to our broadcast day. We finished resolving the bottom half of our winner's bracket. Cards of the Heart, Tayman ND. Or is he Wizard Person? Let's call him Wizard Person. Well, he's still Tayman ND in a few places. We'll worry about that later. But it's 2 versus 7. It's going to come at you next. Stay tuned. You're watching League of Puzzle Speedrunners Tetris Attack Speedrun Tournament 2025.